Oh, shit. Choose. Oh, that's me. What's up, Matt? Matt, I gotta work on your wrench. I haven't done it. I'm so sorry. What's up, y'all? How can you see it? You can't really see it, sadly. And it's not much. I just did a short featuring it. My coworker and friend, she made arroz con gandolas and pastele, and she wanted to share some with. She was supposed to make escabeche, but I forget why she said she wasn't able to, because I don't think I've ever tried it. But yeah, I'm not gonna be on long. But if y'all could hit the thumbs up button for me, it would mean so much. But it's really, really good, y'all. I didn't even need, I threw in some Valentina. They didn't really need that at all. Zeke Johnson, what's going on? How are you? Hi, Fruit, what is it? Fruit Coop, how are you? Super J, oh, you can just tell, huh? It's arroz con gandolas. Am I saying it right? Please don't make me repeat it. It's like rice and pigeon peas. And pasteles. I don't know what this is. It's plantain. It's stuffed with, what it's stuffed with, I'm not sure. Maybe it's chicken or pork. I don't know, but it's good. Very delicious. See this container? This is the container she had it in. I had to put my name on the other side so no one would touch it at work. But I was like, is this from a restaurant? But this tastes dope. I am gonna throw a little Valentina on it though. You know, this Valentina is old. This is some, it's not expired. It's just old and like I need another bottle. How y'all doing? What's going on? Tell me, talk to me. Oh, you're only 12 years old? Okay, let me get you out of here, Fruit Coop. Let's see. I'm gonna hide you from this channel because you can't be 12 up in here. Okay. Anything else? Okay, no, good. All right, fine. How you all doing? Oh, Valentina just make everything just tastes so delicious. Oh. And I'm sorry that y'all can't really like see this, but it's gonna be a short short live unless it gets popping. Evening here in Chicago. If you're coming in, please dip out of the live and hit that thumbs up for me, please. Thank you, thank you. I did a short featuring this, and I accidentally titled it Mexican food. And I went in and kind of caught that and changed the title to Puerto Rican. So what y'all up to on this chilly, at least it's chilly here, Friday night? Oh man. It's not a lot of people. I'm just gonna eat until I see more heads. Well, she put her foot in this food for real. Oh God. Let's see, let's get this out of here. Boom, boom, boom. Delicious. Boom, 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 boom. Do, do, do. What's up, Bruce? Day has been good. It's been good so far. How you doing? I just finished up some arroz con condoles. I always feel like I'm saying it wrong. And some pasteles. I just finished it. I tore it up. My coworker made it for me. It was so good. Oh, you can't see me. I'm doing some stuff here. Dave, what's going on, sir? How are you? My biggest pet peeve. I don't know. I have a few. I'm sure I have a few. I have a lot of them. But I think it's hard for me to really name them until it happens. Does that make sense? Like I can think of things people do at my job that's like a big pet peeve. Like if it happened, I would comment on it, but I can't really think about it now. Or it might seem so petty to others, but big to me. But I mean, I guess it would be what everyone else is, just people being ignorant, you know? Have y'all had these? That's not too bad. Got a little kick to it. A little kick, not that much. What's your biggest pet peeve? Oh, okay. Where are you guys going for breakfast? What are you gonna have? That's what I like to know. Do you even know yet? Yeah, when I bought the dip, I was thinking, what flavor chips should I buy to go with it? Should I get Cool Ranch flavored chips for the Cool Ranch dip? So I went ahead and did the opposite. But I'm sure that like a Flamin' Hot is really good, but I just can't be messing with that. Plus, I just had Valentina on the arroz con condoles. What do y'all got any Valentine's Day plans? It can't be too, is it too early? I can see why that's a pet peeve. I think along those same lines, mine would be I'm talking and someone is like I'm not finished and they keep trying to interject. Or I ask a question and I've already gotten the answer, but the person keeps going and going and going. Or you're trying to explain something to them and they keep interrupting and it doesn't stop. There's a woman at my job that is like that. She's nice. She really is nice, but that's a very irritating aspect of her personality, I have to say. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Thank you for coming through. Sorry you missed the meal. Arroz con candoles, con candoles. Hold on. These donkeys are coming in here. Gotta. Yeah, you got in on at a, what is it? What am I? 18 minutes. That's a good point. I'm not going to be on that long anyway. I said unless the live got better, then. I got a lot of trolls tonight, so if you guys like hear me silent, it's me getting rid of trolls. Very chilly. You know, it's the kind of thing where, like this morning, when I left for work, it was like 1 degree. I had my face mask on, layered up, you know, all that good stuff. But after being at work for 8 hours, 8.5 hours, got off work, it was, I think, 11 degrees. And you know, that really makes a difference. It's weird, I know. Yes, it's still cold. Yeah, I still put on my gloves, but I didn't wear the face mask this time. And, you know, I look at it like this. Not last month, December, Christmas Eve, or Christmas, or day after Christmas, whatever it was, I couldn't feel my nose, right? It was way below zero. The wind chill was just redonkulous, okay? Once you've experienced the worst or the coldest weather, something like this is manageable. Like you can do it. You can do it. So, but it was cold today, but then tomorrow it's supposed to be, I think, in the 30s. Then we're supposed to get into the 40s. It's so funny because like we were cold, then we got warm a little bit, like in the upper 20s. Then we dipped down today, and then we're going back up. So I don't know. I'm just thankful to be alive, grateful to be alive, I guess. You know what I'm saying? What you dealing with weather-wise? What are you all, you and Nicole, what y'all dealing with weather-wise? I thought mostly everybody was under the cold snap. I hate to, Glitter Girl or Juicy Tingle, she posted, they're having, like, they got blizzard conditions where she's at. Oh, man. I hope everybody, you know, that are in those conditions are okay and, you know, got everything they need to, you know, get through it. I'm tired of snacking. Oh, 4, -4, -4. Oh, wow. New York is in the 30s. I think that, I suppose that is cold for New York. Favorite childhood memory. Huh. I can think of a couple things, but well, one was one Christmas. I remember waking up Christmas Eve night because I was trying to be a good boy, you know, go to bed and, you know, early and all of this. And my older brothers were in the front room and they were, you know, I guess they made enough noise to wake me. And when I walked into the front room, there was a drum set, a toy drum set. Not, well, you know, a toy for a 7-year-old, but a drum set nonetheless. And I was like, you know, is that for me? And they were like, no, it was for my friend Eddie. That's what they told me. It was for him. And I went to bed so crushed. And, you know, what an awful thing to do. I think I was not supposed to wake up. But when I woke up, I went back to bed and woke up again, and the drum set was for me. And at some point, Eddie came over and we tore the drum set up. I'm not sure how long it lasted, maybe a week or two. But we wrote and scribbled on it and just tore it up. Oh, but I wanted that drum set. I must have wanted it, I think. So that's a decent childhood memory. Other than that, I have a lot of major childhood memories that are like my favorite. Oh, in the 90s, gosh. Do you guys have any favorite childhood memories? 12 degrees right now. Oh, hey, Vashti. Yeah, you okay, Vashti? It's like 25 minutes. I won't be on too long. I used to, you know, get like 45s. Like if I got enough money to buy the albums that I wanted, that was a good childhood memory. Going to the foodie in me, even as a kid, you know, I seem to remember going to McDonald's as a kid, and just the way it looked back then, kind of browns and yellows. Sorry, sorry. The food tasted better to me. Yeah, either with my mom if we went downtown shopping, or my teacher, Miss B. If you were good by the end of the week, and you folded your hands and you sat up straight in your chair, she would take a few people to McDonald's or Burger King. Oh, I was all over that. I was all over that. I would be like this. Yes, I remember that. Man, Miss B. Miss B was huge. She was a big woman. But yeah, she was one of my favorite teachers, though. Yeah, what is a budgie smug? Oh, I know. A budgie, if you're a budgie is a bird. I think if that's the budgie I think you're talking about, your bird, you smuggling. I think it's another word for something else, another terminology for something else. I think. Oh, no weekend plans. Oh, thanks, Jr. Don't. Yeah, a lot of people tend to not comment, but that's okay. You do what you got to do. Whatever you want to do, whatever you're comfortable doing. Yeah, other than music too, like I remember we used to go, there was a place called Record Roost, and getting my first albums that I really, really, really wanted, like Parliament and Bootsy Collins, like my mom taking me to get those. Well, those are good memories. Oh, damn. I hope this gum is still good. Some double mint gum. I'm gonna have to make sure I get some good old sleep tonight. MJ as in Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan? What do I think of today's ASMR artists? Here's the thing. In my opinion, I have two thoughts. One, I have not actively sought out a lot of ASMR artists, not like I used to, only because I feel like the whole vibe has kind of changed. Now, that's me coming from someone who has done this for 8 years. I'm sure from the perspective of someone who has a channel that's really growing and they're starting to meet a lot of different people and stuff, there's another perspective that's really fresh, that's not so jaded, not so cynical, not so pessimistic. So, for me right now, because I haven't actively seen who's out there, I really don't want to say anything negative, because there are probably some really good ones out there. I stick with who I like, the people that I kind of grew up. The people that when I found out what ASMR was, these are the people that I kind of gravitated to watching. Like I'm going back now to a lot of Ignited videos lately. When I go to bed, I try to find some of his videos to watch. Lovely Lady, same thing. There's this her channel changed so much it's not even funny. Like, I'm going to go back to when she used to eat food, because to me those were really good videos. And like, oh, sorry about that. She used to have her son in her videos, and I was thinking, wow, he's got to be like really tall now. I wonder, what's up with him these days? He got a good girlfriend or something now. But I like those videos, and I like her gum chewing videos too. Those are pretty good. The ones that she puts out now, I'll watch them. I still support her. But it's hard for me. I guess I can't say that I'm that active. I'm more active in trying to, get my own channel to a certain point or whatever. I like Michael Jackson, yeah. Definitely a talent. Thank you, Donnie. I hope y'all digging the gum chewing. Like some people, I'm kind of, I like to hear people talk. The people that just eat and don't talk, I understand there's an audience for it. It really does nothing for me, because I'm still trying to see the people that I like, that I watch. I'm drawn to by their personalities mostly. Even if they're whispering, there's still, like, you get to know about these people and maybe the lives that they live, and I don't have to know where everybody works, but if they talk about their day, you just get another kind of perspective. It just kind of completes the picture for me. And for people who just eat on camera, that's okay. But I find that I'm more tuned in to people who talk and eat. Hello, Anna. How are you tonight? Man, and some of you guys, I shouldn't say it now. I'll wait and say it in another video, because no one's probably going to watch all this. I'm good. Thank you, Anna. You guys, just so you know, I uploaded 2 quick shorts before I went live. So if you happen to see them, check them out for me. No, I don't have the weekend off. My relationship status, it's the same. Ooh, that does not taste good. The gum with the 7-Up. Oh, that's not a good combination. I don't know why I did that. I asked you guys if you had Valentine's Day plans. I saw Morris Chestnut today. I actually saw him today. He was by the back door. And I said, hey, what's going on? My mom. And we talked for a little bit of just small talk about the weather. And I was noticing that the pants that he was wearing this time were a little more industrial for the, equipped for the weather. So still look good in them, but not as tight as his usual fare. But I was glad to get to see him. He was very sort of positive about the weather. And like I was saying earlier, you think about the coldest day you've had that you had to go out in this past winter. The coldest day, wherever you are, after a while, if you have another cold day that's not as cold as that, you can handle it. It's easy. It gets easier. But you do have to remember to layer up, and you do have to moisturize. I cannot stress moisturizing enough. Yeah, even as a single person, I don't do any single related things for Valentine's Day. And, the only day that I really try to make a point to acknowledge or maybe celebrate, and even that's getting to be a little old, I can't believe I'm saying this, is my birthday. I'm almost starting to see why certain people don't acknowledge not only their own birthdays, but other people's birthday. I should say, not only do they not acknowledge other people's birthdays, they don't really acknowledge their own. One of my good friends, if you call and tell him, if you remind him about another mutual friend's birthday, he wants nothing to do with it. He doesn't, his own birthday could pass. He would never tell you anything. He wouldn't give you a guilt trip about missing his birthday. And it's to the point where I've forgotten when his birthday is. I know it's sometime in December, but I've forgotten the actual date. Jingle ding, yeah, I hear you. I could care less about Valentine's Day. For those that, celebrated and stuff, wonderful. You just have at it and enjoy yourselves, really. I mean that. What I got to celebrate it for? I think you know what I did remember doing? I think I did a video with a Lou Malnati's heart-shaped pizza pie. I think that was a Valentine's Day treat for myself. I believe there is a video. I did a video with that. Well, probably a lot of people did, but I think I enjoyed the pizza. Are y'all picking up the gum chewing? You should be. This mic picks up pretty well. But you all don't have Valentine's Day plans? Are y'all a bunch of single folks too? I noticed when I ask y'all to chime in, some of y'all, not everybody, but some of y'all be holding on. If I'm spilling my tea, you should spill yours, so to speak. Man, I hope I don't get no gas or a headache. All this damn gum chewing. Thank you for that confirmation for that gum chewing. Do married people still do anything on Valentine's Day? Or is it like a surprise? You don't know what's going to happen until the day. I think if you've been married a long time, you probably just maybe go to dinner, or you have a particular thing that you do every year. I would be a boring ass mate, I think. And I would try not to be, but I think I wind up being a boring mate. That's why I hope I find a boring man. So, so that, you know, we can both do some boring things and don't have to, you know, pressure ourselves to amuse one another or entertain one another. Let's just go to like a Chinese restaurant, our favorite Chinese. I want somebody that loves Chinese food so that we can go to our favorite Chinese spot like once a week and just have a good old time there. That's all I want. Oh, I got you, Jingle Ding. Nothing wrong with that. Relationships are difficult. Now, had you recently been in one, and you like got out of one recently, or you? Relationships are rough. I think I eventually would like to be in one, but I don't do the work. You know, I don't go to the bars and, you know, I do fantasize about going out to a particular bar and just kind of hanging out by myself, just to see what experience I might have. You know, just, I don't care what people would think about seeing me alone in a bar. Like, you know, because some people might think, oh, you're pretty pathetic, you're by yourself, blah, blah, blah. I used to do that all the time. I used to go to the bars by myself all the time. When my friends couldn't do it, I knew the bartenders enough. I knew the layout enough. And some of the, you know, semi-frequent, you know, regulars or whatever. So it was not a big deal for me. And sometimes I did meet people. It was sometimes very interesting who you could meet in a bar by yourself that you probably wouldn't be able to meet with your buddies around. Because I think sometimes people are intimidated by a group of friends. They may want to talk to one member of the group, but they don't know what the dynamics are in the relationship. Are they just friends, or are there couples here? Like, whatever. Well, 21 years, you you should be okay. That's ever since you were 15. My goodness. Well, you should be just fine for lasting that long. And you're only 36, so that's fairly young. Two boys. Okay. Are they young or like teenagers? Hope that's not too loud. Oh, okay, so they're young. Oh, a friend of mine sent me, he didn't send it to me, I'm sorry. He shared it on Facebook. An old picture of me, him, and another friend at the time. It's weird seeing pictures of that you are in that you don't own. I was like, wow, like where was this picture taken? And I remember that outfit. I remember that shirt. But what is on my head? I can't figure out what's on my head. Like, and I've got the brows, but then there's only a mustache. None of this. None of it. So it's just, I look like this just fat, chubby faced, almost like a foreigner. And no smiling. I'm there like I'm looking like there was a period where I did not like to smile. I did not like my smile. And I don't really like it still that much, but I try to do it more often. Well, I don't want the pictures. It's weird to just see one that you don't own. And I was like, well, how did this person get this picture? Like, who took the picture? Where were we? And I definitely remember, my two friends. But one, I don't even know what happened to him, or if he's, I'm sure I think he's still around. He's tagged in the pictures, but we haven't really connected or gotten reacquainted. So. Has everybody gone to sleep? Has my gum chewing made everybody fall asleep? It's always like this with my lives. I got rid of so many people. That's loud. I know that's loud. That's waking you all up. What's up, Jason? How are you doing? Jason. I'm laughing. I think you probably know why I'm laughing, but they're okay. I don't do a lot of olives, but eventually I want to make a salad with some olives. I'm doing good. I'm just, on the tail end of this live. I tried chewing gum, and then it seemed like that's when you show up. For those of you who might be just coming through, earlier I had Puerto Rican meal that my coworker made for me. So you all, if y'all want to watch the replay, I wasn't going to save this because there were some trolls happening in the beginning, but I'll save it. I also uploaded 2 shorts here on YouTube. If you guys could, hopefully see those and give those a little whirl. I had arroz con condolas and pasteles. I always forget. It's plantain, and I'm not sure what it's stuffed with, but I can tell you it was good. I can't wait to see my coworker next week to tell her thank you, and the food was delicious. So Jason, what you got going on for, you got any Valentine's Day plans? Well, I feel like I'm asleep, my eyes are tired. I'm trying to just watch the comments. Man, I hope this artist messages me back on Instagram. I want for him to make his song. There's a certain part in the song that I want to do, and I hope he messages me back. Does eating Valentine's chocolates because they're nice count as Valentine's? Because they're nice. Is it really Valentine's Day, like a particular Valentine's styled themed chocolate that you like? Or are we talking a particular kind of chocolate that you like, period? Oh, that's so funny. Where is Jason? Jason Gore, I asked you a question. The variety. Listen, whatever makes you happy. If that's what you typically do on Valentine's, then rock on. Do what makes you happy. I'm just asking because I know I ain't got shit going on for Valentine's. I asked you a question, sir, Jason Gore. What are you doing for Valentine's Day? And if that's too heavy, then what are y'all plans? What are you planning this weekend? Anything? I'd be so wiped out from work. It's just hard to do anything. Then I'm trying to watch, my money, what I'm spending money on and stuff like that. It's just a whole thing. I just get, all I want to do is do my job and then chill, be someplace warm, for the rest of the evening. It's hard for me to wrap my brain around. I think when spring gets here though, I'm gonna have to shake some of this off. Shake off that desire to just be insular and to look for chocolate. So this box is conveniently there when I'm grocery shopping. I'll grab some. Got you. I don't even know what day Valentine's Day is. I probably have to work that day too. Not sure. I must have a lot of single people that are subscribed to my channel. I'm waiting to hear somebody come through with major planage, stuff where they said people are going to be spending a lot of money this year for Valentine's Day. So I was kind of hoping to hear you guys. Let me tell y'all something real quick. I was going to get a newspaper and read a couple of stories from the newspaper in the video, but I changed my mind about it. But there is a story here in Chicago that's really, really it's sad and it's disturbing and creepy. A woman locked her 96-year-old mother in a freezer for 2 years. The woman's estranged daughter decided to just see if someone could do a wellness check on her grandmother. And that's when authorities found the woman in a freezer. We don't know how exactly she died. If the daughter's mom killed her and then put her in the freezer, or if she died in the freezer. I'd hate to, I know it's probably disturbing for you all to hear. Maybe you heard the story already. It's so my God. And you see this picture of this woman, and I guess they're saying what was behind it was for financial reasons that the woman did this. And the granddaughter's mom, she sure looked like she did it in her mugshot. She sure looked like she did it. Baby. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Had to keep them Social Security checks coming. Lord. Isn't that horrible? Well, I mean, I want you to imagine, because when I hear stuff like this, my mind, I play the imagine game. Imagine that's you. Imagine you have gotten old. You got your financial thing together for when you die. It's all that shit that they tell you in these commercials that you got to start planning about, and you planning it with people that you know and love and think you can trust, and next minute your ass is in a freezer. Oh, the world is it's hell in a handbasket, y'all. Hell in a handbasket. And people, oh Lord, I just don't want to be, man, I want to be an old person and I want to have somebody. That's why I do want to be in a relationship. I want to have somebody with me, but we need to be like, we need to be gun owners. We need to, like legal gun owners. We need to be practicing at the range like often. Cause I want to be an old bitch that just will shoot the shit out of somebody if you try to fuck with me and mine. I'm sorry, that's the type of there was a story. There was a story a while ago. I hope I got it. I hope I get this right. This old man, these young teenagers threw, I think, a snowball at this old man. And baby, I don't think he shot him. But somehow he got their asses good. I don't know if he shot them kids or shot at them. He did something to him. I'm gonna have to ask around about that. I done fucked up the story. I'm sorry, y'all. I want to be that type of old person. Because, it used to be old people were sacred. Nobody mess with them. You can get it when you're old too. And you know what? I don't want to be got. I want to get your ass first. I want to let you know you can't fuck with me. I'd start cussing now. It's probably time for me to go. Yeah, that's true, Turu. Money is the root of all evil. Oh, sorry to hear that, Anna. All right, you guys, I'm gone. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care and good night.